Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jesse. In today's video we are going to be stuffing check number 4 for March 2020. We are at the end of March and it's going pretty fast, but I just want to make sure, guys, please stay safe out there. I can't stress that enough. I have a small reach with this channel. A few hundred of you guys do watch this, and just make sure I just stay as safe as possible, okay guys? Right now it's a time when we all have to stay together, stick together, be cautious of what you're doing. If you don't have to go out, don't go out. Just make sure to stay safe. But other than that, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so welcome back. Now before we start off, one thing I haven't mentioned, we do have other social medias. If you guys want to follow us, if you guys want to have if you guys want to send us more direct messages, I'll put the Facebook here on the screen and also Instagram. Now one thing I do want to mention is the first 20 people that follow us will also be getting a budget sheet that we use here in these videos for April 2020. Okay, so the first 20. If you guys follow us on Facebook and Instagram, all you have to do is just email me to mrbudget123@gmail.com. Again, email me at mrbudget123@gmail.com, just so I can go ahead and send that over email. But without further ado, today we are going to be stuffing check number 4. Again, it's going by pretty quickly. We have the cash right here. Now, one thing I have been mentioning, guys, in the last few videos, I mean, it's unfortunate, right? But I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take out money moving forward. This might be the last one. I really hope not. Hopefully it does get better within the next few weeks. But I'm going to try my best not to try to go to the bank because, you know, cash is pretty dirty. I just want to make sure I'm safe as well, and those around me. But just FYI, hopefully it doesn't get to that, but yeah, just wanted to throw that out there. Now also, if you guys saw the last video, we ended up making a lot of different adjustments to the budget. So if you guys see here some of the expenses here that have been crossed out, which that basically means that probably for the month of April we're not going to be putting any money to aside to that. So if you guys are new, this is basically how it works. This is a sheet that well, typically I do print out the sheet, but this month I decided to write everything out. But so let me first write it down here. We're gonna be stuffing today $1,900. Okay, now for rent, guys, this is how it works. We have the expenses, we have the total. Total is basically how much the expense is for the month. C number 1 is check 1, check 2, check 3, check 4. You guys get the point. Now under here, all the expenses, these are basically all the bills that we have for the month. And also here at the bottom we have sinking fund. Sinking funds, we used to have a vacation, new car, and car maintenance. We took out the vacation because we're just going to be putting that into savings. We took out Christmas as well because we're just going to be putting all that into savings. The fund money, there's no fund money right now. Typically we do have $1,500 a month for fund money. It's going straight to the savings. Gym, we're taking it out, and also restaurants, we're taking it out. But everything else should stay the same. And once April comes by, I will edit this out accordingly. That way it looks a little bit cleaner. So that's basically how it is, okay? Now the money here, this is the check number 4. Before we get started stuffing everything, let's go ahead and count it together just to make sure that it is $1,900, okay? So let's start counting together, guys. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oops, 1,200 right there. There's some cash that's a little, you know what? I need to fix the cash. I don't know what happened here. We have cash everywhere, so I apologize for that. I don't know what happened there, but let's start over, okay? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 1,700 in hundreds. Now we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. That's 1,800. So we have 50, 70, 90, 100. We have an extra 10. I think I accidentally put it in there. But so we have $1,900 there. We have everything we're going to be separating today, and this is our basically bill. Now we are going to be upgrading to the envelopes that you guys saw in the thumbnail pretty soon. So that's probably for April. We are going to upgrade it, okay? So the first expense that we have here is rent. Rent, we do pay $1,600. One thing I do want to mention is, since currently they just passed the $2 trillion stimulus. I kind of break it down for you guys. I'll put the video here on the right hand corner if you guys want to go check it out, because the stimulus is going to be helping out most of us here in America. They are going to be sending $1,200 checks for the majority of Americans, but I do go ahead and explain it a little bit more deeper in that video so you guys can understand what that means to you, because they have been saying that they are also going to be helping out renters and those people that have mortgages as well. Okay, so just FYI. So for rent here, we do pay $1,600. I just want to make sure, how much do we have in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12. So we have 1,200. So we are going to be putting another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1,600 already. And I can't stress this enough, guys. Since we've been budgeting, it has made our lives so much easier. Like, not even kidding. Because when you're budgeting, it makes it, you're not really, for example, the 1,600, right? Let's say we weren't to be budgeting. Since we're basically taking out $400 for each check, if we weren't to be doing that and just wait till the end of the month and just take out $1,600 from our checks, it honestly will put a lot more stress. But because we're budgeting, we're alleviating a lot of stress because we know exactly where most of our money is going. And that's such an important thing to do, guys, especially in today's times. If you guys have struggled with money, write down your budget, have everything written down, and you'll see how easy it gets. Okay, so for utilities, we're not going to be putting anything. We have already paid it off, so here we're just going to be putting 0. For groceries, I think we're good. Let me see, 100. Do we have any money in there? I think we have some cash in there. Yes, so we have some cash in here. We have 20, 40, 60 bucks. So we are going to be using this for groceries. So for today, just so you guys can see a little bit better, I think we're good. No, wait. So 160. Yes, we're good. So today we're not going to be putting any money in there. For restaurants, restaurants we haven't gone out in a long time. We're not going to be putting any money in there. For car gas, we're good. We're not going to be putting any money in there. So you guys can see there, putting that to the side. The next one is cell phone. Where's the cell phone? Cell phone, we're good. And speaking of cell phone, guys, one thing I do want to mention is the income that we're making is going up a little bit because of you guys. What do I mean by that? I'm very, very grateful every single one of you that has been watching our videos, because of you, we are making a couple $100 extra on a monthly basis due to this YouTube channel. If you guys would like maybe a video on how much money we're making on YouTube, let me know below, and make sure to hit that like button, because that definitely helps out with the algorithm, and this video can go out to more people out there on YouTube. So if you guys want to know exactly how much money we have been making, because I did just get paid, it was just deposited in our bank, and for the first YouTube paycheck. If you guys want to know how much we made, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll go ahead and make a video on that. Okay, alrighty. So again, for car insurance, nothing there. Internet, we already paid it off, so we're not going to be putting anything in there. Student loans, it's been paid. Another thing to student loans, again, the video that I made, I kind of explained what was going to happen in the student loans, but if you guys want to know the details right now, so basically if you guys have any student loans like myself, I do have $25,000 in student loan debt. They are going to be waiving student interest for the next 6 months, if I'm not mistaken. So no interest for the next 6 months, and if you guys stop paying student loans, you're not going to get penalized. Okay, so it's basically going to go on forbearance, and it's not going to accrue any interest. That's effective immediately. So just FYI, if you guys have a huge amount of debt when it comes to student loan debt, maybe you guys should take a break, especially if you guys were affected by these layoffs that just occurred. Over 3.3 million jobs were lost in the last few weeks. So if you guys were affected, make sure to take that into consideration. Okay, just FYI. The next one is the gym. We're basically gonna stop, so we're not gonna put anything in there. The parents, we already gave them their part for the month. We do provide $300 a month for them, and just FYI, we don't owe them anything as far as like we're not in debt to them or anything, because I've had a few people comment that why do we still owe them, but no, we don't owe them. It's just for us to help them out, especially during these times. It's a little crazy, so we are helping them out. Okay, because myself and my wife, we are still working, but majority of the time, well, myself, I'm working remote 100% right now up until maybe late April. But so thank God it didn't affect us with our jobs. Okay, very, very grateful for that. And then the last one here, the fun money with the smiley face. We're not putting anything in there because everything went to savings. The fun money that we had, everything went to savings. Okay, so now the sinking funds. The vacation that we had is 0. Very unfortunate. We actually had a trip to Cabo, and it sucks because I just got an email. I'll put it here on the screen so you guys can see. I basically got an email saying that my trip is canceled. Our trip is canceled, which, I mean, it sucks. It really sucks, but it's fine. You know, it's I just need to call Costco to make sure about the reimbursement and all that. But it's okay. It's all good. Now the next one, the new car. So this is this sinking fund right here. Let me count it out. I don't even know how much money we have in here. This is still gonna keep going because my wife does need a new car. So let me see. So we have, let me separate everything. I think I probably counted on the last video, but I don't even remember. I'll put this to the side for now, but let me count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1,000, 20, 40, 100, 11, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 11, 35, if I'm not mistaken, around there. Now, we are going to continue putting money to the side for the car, just FYI. And also, the money that we're saving from the money saving challenge series that we have on this channel, that money there is also going to go to that car, okay? Now, the next one that we have here is car maintenance. Let me see if you guys can see that. Car maintenance, we're not going to add anything there, but car maintenance is going. Look at my envelope. I need to upgrade the envelopes ASAP. But let me check how much money we have in here, because we have been putting some cash to the side for car maintenance. Car maintenance is such an important thing to have, or envelope, because you never know, your car can break down and it can get pretty bad. Okay, so we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 180, about 180 bucks on the car maintenance, which is good. Car maintenance basically involves if we need to have an oil change, if we need new tires, if we need new license plates, which is coming up. We need to do that as well. So we're going to be using that money for that. Okay, so I'll put that to the side. So again, Christmas, it's $0. Whoops, there we go, $0. So all the rest of the money that you see right here is basically going to go into our savings. Now, I'm not going to count this right now. Maybe you guys can get an idea, but I am going to make a video maybe for Monday or so to basically provide how much money we ended up saving for the month of March, okay? Which is going to be more than usual because basically, you know, we have cut a lot of stuff out, especially the fund money. So that's why the savings is going to go up, okay? So yeah, guys, so I'll make the video maybe for Monday just to make sure that you guys see how much money we've been saving. And honestly, for April, we're going to possibly save even more because everything's going to be cut back tremendously. Now, with that being said, as I mentioned, guys, if you guys want to know exactly how much money we've been making on YouTube for the last month, again, we already got my first paycheck. I'll go ahead and make a video, the process it took and all that. If you guys are interested, let me know in the comment section below. But the video doesn't have to end here. I will put some videos here on the screen so you guys can go check them out. I am starting a new series where basically I am providing some news that's current out there in the country when it comes to finances. If you guys are interested in those news, make sure to check it out. I think it's very useful. Everything that goes on in the country when it comes to money, it affects not just me, it affects everyone. So it affects everyone. So that's why I'm trying to, I don't want to make this channel into a news outlet in a sense, but anything that I see in the news that's important to us, to you, to everyone, I'll make a video on it so you guys can become aware of what's going on out there. But in that, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate every single one of you that has hit that subscribe button. We're over 2,000 subscribers already. Very grateful for that. And other than that, just stay safe out there, guys. Wash your hands. Try to be as safe as you can. Make sure take any steps that the CDC and the WHO, which is the World Health Organization, if I'm not mistaken, all the guidelines that they provide to make sure that we stay safe as possible. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace out, everyone. Stay safe.